Gamers, we are all in a little bit of trouble, okay? Because they did the thing that I wish they had not done. As you all know, recently, online and offline, the AI wars have been just, taking off, right? You have all these generative AI doing these really cool things, like ChatGPT is like a chatbot, like an intelligent chatbot. And then you have Midjourney and all these like art AI, copying art. I don't know what side of that battle you're on, but they're making art, okay? Whether it's stolen or not, the AI is producing art. And sadly, now what we have is AI piloting fighter jets. No. Just kidding, it's not exactly fighter jets. That's what they make you think in the article title. A more accurate description of what's happening is they have AI piloting drones. And not only that, the AI drone pilot is defeating the human drone pilot in combat.
My God.
Now let that sink in because, piloting a fighter aircraft is a little bit different than a commercial aircraft because you could always say, Coco, commercial aircraft have had autopilot for decades. And you know what? That makes perfect sense, okay? I'm not a pilot, but when I think about the variables, it is probably more complicated to create an AI system that drives cars than a program that flies planes. Because when you're in the sky, when you're in a plane, yes, it's dangerous, yes, flight, but also you have less obstacles because you're in the air. And most of the problem with self-driving cars is understanding the terrain and being able to navigate, like not hit pedestrians, not hit curbs, stop before driving off a cliff. That kind of stuff. So this is much more advanced and much different from, autopilot on a plane. It's also more terrifying because now you have deadly weapons being controlled by an AI. And if you don't know this, there was already a movie made about an AI fighter jet that went crazy.
I am designed to destroy the enemy.
It's fiction, but if you went back like 15 years ago and then told me in the future, we're gonna have videos made by AI impersonating presidents playing Xbox together, I would have told you that you're crazy. I would have told you, that is too nonsensical of a world and we won't live in that world. But that is the world we live in. We live in a world of insanity.
Oops, that was totally an accident.
Oh, come on, man.
And I'm sorry because I am the worst offender when it comes to not making videos on time because 2 years ago when this four-legged robot came out, I wanted to make a video because that is terrifying, okay? Yes, it's cool and everything, but also you have to think, if you get a robot dog, somebody out there is going to want to put weapons on the robot dog. And I don't know if you know this, but all the most terrifying elimination robots, we're calling them elimination robots because we can't use the K word on YouTube, but all the super scary elimination robots are the ones that are quadrupedal, meaning they have like 4 legs and they look like dogs. Battle droids, not scary, they fall over. But these dog bots from like Black Mirror, they will mess you up. So yeah, I don't know what kind of control system they have on those dogs, but putting an AI in a drone that can beat a human in a dogfight is terrifying because if China's done it, now America's gonna do it. But I mean, America's probably already done it. They probably just kept it under wraps. And it's the world we live in where, humans eliminate humans. And that's just a sad thing that happens in life. But like one day soon, we are going to get to the stage where it's not the humans eliminating other humans with machines. It's going to be machines accidentally eliminating other humans or under the direction of humans. And I say accidentally because I don't think Skynet's happening anytime soon. But yeah, I'm not a fan of this. And if you're a channel regular, you know this because it actually got me to make a video, which by the way, if you want another video, you should like and comment so that I want to do it again because dopamine. But anyways, so many crazy things are happening with AI, but it's important to actually read the articles because it was not a fighter jet. The AI is not piloting a fighter jet and beating a human in a fighter jet dogfight. They're just drones, which is a little bit different, but fighter jets are probably the next step. And I just wanted to clarify something because I realized that I might have said something really dumb. Because, what are drones but unmanned and woman vehicles, right? So I guess the AI is always going to be flying a drone under that definition. But yeah, it might just be a more badass drone, like an F-35. But I'd like to look into drones, but I haven't done that. So just wanted to make that clarification. Thanks. Now I kind of want to relax, and if you want to relax, you should watch my last video about how I went to a sensory deprivation tank and kind of just chilled out in a tank. It's pretty cool. Thanks for watching. See ya.